I'm Angie Goff with Fox 5 here in Washington, D.C., and so pleased to be back here again for another Reston holiday parade here at the beautiful Reston Town Center. Oh, I think I hear something. Sounds like a band is coming. I think I see some elves coming, helping us usher in another holiday parade. The Pride of Herndon. Can you hear the hornets buzzing? As a Herndon High grad, love to see it. The Pride of Herndon Marching Band, the oldest band in Fairfax County, representing Virginia for the second time at the Pearl Harbor Memorial Parade happening next week in Honolulu, Hawaii. In 2019, the group was one of 10 units selected to represent the U.S. in the D-Day Memorial ceremonies in Normandy, France. The Pride is actually under the direction of Kathleen Jacoby, and we love to hear the sound. Take a look. Hey, Hornets, looking sharp, sounding great. Thanks for helping us kick the parade off. Up next, we want to give a warm welcome as she wheels her way in, State Senator Janet Howell, who is co-grand marshal of this year's parade. Her husband, Hunt Howell, joins her today. Janet Howell has represented Reston and surrounding communities in the Senate for the past 32 years. She is the longest-serving female legislator in the history of the Virginia General Assembly. You go, girl. She's also the first woman to be chair of the Senate Finance and Appropriations Committee. Janet has successfully increased funding for mental health services, for teachers, for education from preschool to grade school, and also she's done a lot for transportation. Hi, Senator Howell. Everybody wave. She's also helped pass bills increasing gun control measures and preventing domestic violence. Janet and Hunt will spend their retirement right here in Reston. And how about that 1968 Plymouth Roadrunner? Woo, what a beauty. Thank you, Janet, for your years of service to our community and to the entire state of Virginia. Looking good. Virginia Delegate Ken Plum. This is a familiar face. He is our co-grand marshal, and also very well known here around these parts. Delegate Plum represents all of Reston and parts of Herndon and Oakton in the Virginia General Assembly. He served us continuously since 1982 and has raised 4 children with his beautiful wife, Jane. Get this, he is retiring. Ken, I never thought it would happen. 41 years of civil service. Thank you so much, Ken, for being here today always, and for everything that you have done here for our community for so many years, for decades. Happy holidays to both you and Jane. And yeah, check out that 1969 Plymouth Satellite. By the way, Janet Howell's and Ken Plum's cars owned by Tony Stafford of Ashburn, Virginia. So thanks so much for letting them be part of the parade. Congratulations again on your retirement. You better keep coming to the parade though, okay? So good to see you always. Hey! All right, nothing says the holidays than people in tartan skirts, right? Playing a squirrel and sound. We're not in England, folks. We're in Reston, Virginia. And we want to give a big shout out to the Macmillan Pipe Band. Woo! The Macmillan Pipe Band is one of the United States' premier competitive bagpipe bands, having seen success at championships around the world. Take a listen. Let's give a welcoming cheer for the Macmillan Pipe Band. Also, just as impressive, let's give a warm welcome to the South Lakes JROTC. Get ready for their performance because the Seahawk Battalion is here today. They're an honor unit with great distinction, signifying that it is one of the best JROTC programs in the entire country. Being in this leadership program requires cadets to be involved in the school and the community. The South Lakes JROTC program is under the direction of Senior Army Instructor Colonel Gary Ballard and the Army Instructor Sergeant First Class Anthony Handy. Just to let you know, the South Lakes JROTC has demonstrated exceptional performance in all areas of program operations. The program has participated at the National Army Drill Team competition held in Daytona Beach, Florida. The drill team, they're in action right now, and you can see them demonstrate just how precise they are. Really impressive job there, folks. By the way, the drill team is currently holding the 4th Brigade Championship title held in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and the District Championship title held in DC. Pretty awesome. Oh, who's this guy? Who's this crazy bird making his way down Market Street? Hey, Slapshot. Any hockey fans out here? Let me hear ya. The official mascot of our Washington Capitals has arrived to the party. He has entered the chat via ATV. Yeah. Oh, I love this suit. Look at you with the Christmas drip. Oh, wow. That's what I'm talking about. Slapshot! You'll see him everywhere. Events all across the DMV. You'll also see him at the Caps home games. And by the way, we got a game tonight this afternoon versus the Edmonton Oilers. CAPS, 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 go Caps, and go Slapshot! Oh, let's see what our volunteers have brought down Market Street. It's hard to miss them because there are holiday bells. They're larger than life bells. They're each 11 feet tall, and this is the perfect way to ring in the holiday season. So make some noise because it's bells like this that make us really feel that this is a season to sparkle. You're doing a great job, everybody. I like that Pokemon hat too. Nice choice. Don't forget to vote for the Reston Holiday Parade and the USA Today poll again, okay? Because we are one of the best in the nation. We got to keep it up. Congressman Connolly! Welcome, welcome. U.S. Congressman for Virginia's 11th Congressional District. Congressman Jerry Connolly always makes time for us here at Reston. Jerry helped build this county as supervisor for the Providence District and chairman of the Fairfax County Board of Supervisors. He cares and fights for his constituents every day as a public servant and wants to wish everybody a very happy holidays from Congressman Connolly and his entire staff. And we want to say happy holidays to you as well, and we are so glad that you find the time from your very busy schedule to be with us for our big event. It's great to see you, and thank you for your service. Hey y'all, hey y'all. Supervisor Alcorn, Walter Alcorn is here, our Hunter Mill District Supervisor. Once again, and it looks like he brought a friend with him, a little frosty one. He and his family are longtime Reston residents and enjoy all of our amenities, including the beautiful trails we have, all the terrific restaurants, and the diverse neighborhoods. He wants to wish everybody here today a happy holiday season and a healthy new year in 2024. Thank you so much for joining us for the Reston Holiday Parade, Supervisor Alcorn. We appreciate you. Can you hear it? We've got a dragon on the way. The Jiao Gao Shaolin Institute, once again joining us. A traditional Chinese martial arts school located in Herndon. They provide training in Tai Chi and Kung Fu for kids, teens, and adults. Their demo team performs not only martial arts, but also the famous lion dance and dragon dance, which are part of our traditional Kung Fu training, they say. The dances are traditionally performed to ward off evil spirits and to bring good luck. It's an important part of the Southern-style Kung Fu training and part of China's cultural heritage. The lion requires two people, one person in their head and one person in the tail, to bring it to life. The dance style and costume shows an array of emotions. You can see fright, anger, grace, and joy in a time-honored ritual that moves in rhythm to the drumming, to the beautiful music of the gong and the cymbals. The dances, as I mentioned, performed to bring good luck. They've performed for more than 20 years throughout the region. And today, they're going to give us a special performance as well. Enjoy. So cool to watch. We hope you enjoyed the Jiao Gao Shaolin Institute's Lion and Dragon dance teams. Look at the dragon go. The way it moves and how it takes so many people to work together in unison. You guys are doing great. And the beat goes on. Alma Boliviana, aka Bolivian Soul, is a folkloric dance organization from Arlington, Virginia. Founded in 1991, it is one of the oldest and most influential Bolivian dance groups in the DMV area. They perform the dance caporales, where the men and women dance in very, very synchronized steps. The men, they dance with bells attached to their boots and carry a decorated hat in one hand. The women, they wear beautiful, detailed, colorful costumes with a top hat and short skirt, and of course heels. They dance in their heels. Alma Boliviana also performs folkloric dances such as tincas and tobas. They're known to be the first Bolivian dance group to perform at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade back in 2011. A wonderful display of culture and art.
Start earlier? I don't know. As soon as the trucks get to like the
Yeah, okay. Alma Boliviana, everybody! I mean, these costumes are something else. And mind you, we've had much colder parades, and they've always shown up in these dresses and skirts. True dedication, looking fabulous. Thank you so much for sharing your dance with us today. Don't worry. No need to be alarmed. There's no major emergency right now, but the Fairfax Fire Department is in the house. Yeah. The Fairfax County Fire and Rescue Department is here. They're a combination of career and volunteers that provide fire suppression services, emergency medical response services, technical rescue services, water services, life safety education, fire prevention, arson investigation. They do a lot. They wear many hats, not just their fire helmet. We want to thank you for all that y'all do for our community. We know during the holidays, many times our essential workers, fire and rescue among them, are working to keep us safe, and we are grateful for it. Fairfax County Fire and Rescue! That's a big truck. Again, I want to remind you, help us out, maintain our title as one of the best holiday parades in the nation. Go to USA Today's poll and vote for the Reston Holiday Parade. You have until Wednesday to cast your vote. We got to defend our title. All right. Are you ready for some more dancers? The Rhythm and Art Center of Virginia is in their 9th year and thrilled once again to be a part of the Reston Holiday Parade. They pride themselves on providing a quality performing arts education, an exciting and nurturing environment. Students perform throughout the area in professional tap shows, benefit concerts, senior centers, everything in between. And next month, you are going to find them at their annual holiday performance. They have been working hard, practicing, rehearsals. A lot goes into it. And today, they're going to actually give us a little bit of a special treat. The Rhythm and Art Center of Virginia is going to perform for us today at the Reston Holiday Parade. Take it away, ladies. Oh, whoa. Okay, there we go.
Put some cheery folderol on every wall and every nook. Tinsel up each corner till it's Christmas everywhere you look. Give the world a holiday that's bright as can be. Make it sparkle, jolly, twinkle, jingle, shiny, showy, cheery, crinkle, razzle, dazzle, ringle, mingle.
I can't lie, it makes me tingle.
Sparkle, jolly, twinkle, jingle,
Let's hear it for the Rockettes. I mean, the Rhythm and Art Center of Virginia. Just as good. Wonderful job, ladies. Thanks so much. Okay. Oh, look at this pup. All festive and cute. It is the Ice King and Queen with their icicles from Big Biz Entertainment. They've returned for another year. Look at them. They're sparkling. It's not very cold today, but surprisingly, they have not melted. And that's good news for us, because I hear they're going to hang out after the parade for anybody who wants to meet them, maybe challenge them to a race. You know, I'm sure you'd win. So we are hearing, though, they tell us that there might be some cold weather around the corner. And I confirmed with my Fox 5 weather team, they think we're going to see some snow this year. Right? Who wants snow? Well, I'm sure you might see the Snowflake team also, because they perform all over the East Coast and they're here to stay. You guys look fantastic. Thank you for coming once again. Oh my goodness, look who snuck up on us. You really know how to make an entrance. We're talking about this big toy soldier, 18 feet tall. Come on, guys. Isn't he cute, kids? Who doesn't like a toy soldier? These toy soldiers have been collected since the time of the pharaohs, originally used for military strategy and now used for just plain fun. So if you love history and the joy of play, it's hard not to love this guy. And thank you to all our wonderful volunteers for keeping them up in the air. You guys are doing a great job. Couldn't do this without you. I see more lights. In partnership with the Fairfax County Fire and Rescue Department, the Fair Oaks Volunteer Fire and Rescue Company, rolling down Market Street, they respond to fire, medical, and other emergencies in Fairfax, Chantilly, Herndon, and the Oakton region. Joining us today, by the way, brand new Chief's vehicle and ambulance. This thing, talk about shiny things, looking good. The station runs nearly 8,000 calls a year and is home to personnel specially trained in technical rescue. Woo, woo. Thank you so much for all of your service on the front lines. We love you, Fair Oaks Volunteer Fire and Rescue Company. Thank you for joining us this year and for all that you do to keep us safe. Looking good. Okay. All right, so I do have a question. Who lives here in Reston? Okay, we have a good number of Reston natives. Who's visiting us today? Oh, we love to see it. And if this is your first Reston Holiday Parade, I want to see your hand. Woo! Oh my goodness, I love it. We hope that you come back. You guys make this all so very special. So we definitely want to acknowledge you. And also, again, a big thanks to BXP for bringing this wonderful holiday tradition back to Reston every year. All right, our parade continues to roll along. And we hope you're having a great time. Don't forget, we got ice skating behind me going on. We got the mini train rides that are going to be going on during the day, the carriage rides on Saturday. And I hear Santa and Mrs. Claus are getting close. But before that, are you ready to get jiggy with it? I hope so, because the Foley Academy of Irish Dance presents Razzle Dazzle Reel for this year's Reston Holiday Parade. Foley Academy, based in Reston, strives to preserve and promote Irish culture by instructing children and adults in traditional Irish step and silly dancing. Their dancers are ready to celebrate the start of the holiday season. They've prepared a sparkly Irish jig for us. The Foley Academy dancers will perform a traditional Irish steps and movements to a traditional Irish tune, which reflects the authentic traditions of the country of Ireland. Just so you know, they're under the direction of Shannon Foley, TCRG, certified Irish dance instructor. They're ready to shine with an energetic Irish reel. So why don't we take a moment to watch them celebrate and dazzle with their interweaving movements and beautiful formations. Take it away. Wonderful job. You've done a great job, Shannon. Love to see it. Guys, I don't know if you've ever tried Irish dancing. It is one of the hardest things to do. So a lot of talent right there. The Foley Academy of Irish Dance. But hey, the party ain't over because showing up with their pomps. Let me see those palms, girls. Woo! Dance Zone Extreme, once again with us for another year at the Reston Town Center Parade. It's become one of their favorite dance family traditions. The studio, by the way, located at George Mason University in Fairfax. It's in their 24th season. They are a family-friendly studio with classes for everyone, all ages, recreational, also competitive. They do all styles of dance. They're thrilled today to shimmer and sparkle with over 30 performance company members and to shine in the holiday season dancing in Reston. So let's watch Dance Zone Extreme.
Hold my hand, we'll push those clouds away.
And put a little holiday in your heart. It'll put a little shuffle in your step. Give you a song that you can sing with a melody you can't forget. And if you want to join in a little harmony to keep the world from tearing apart, well, you know where to look. Yeah, you just gotta put a little holiday in your heart.
Take a bow and a round of applause. That was fantastic, ladies. Thank you so much. Oh, if you're into cars, vehicles, bus, trains, automobiles, it doesn't matter. No one can deny this is a beauty right here. The Swirsky antique fire engine. 1963 American LaFrance fire engine that originally served in Mount Vernon, Virginia. This thing was in service, y'all. It was restored back in the 1990s. It spent more than 25 years at a museum in Boston until the Swirsky family brought it home 2 years ago and returned it to its original appearance. This thing is spectacular. 60 years old, privately owned fire engine is still running strong. We're so happy that you could be part of our parade this year. And I love the lights. I know this thing is beautiful at nighttime. The Wheelmen, wow! I feel like I was transported back in time. The Wheelmen is a national nonprofit organization dedicated to keeping alive the heritage of American cycling, promoting the restoration and riding of early cycles. They follow development of bicycles with such types as the Draisine, the Velocipede, the Bone Shaker, the High Wheel, the Tricycle, the High Wheel Safety, Hard Tired Safety, Cushion Tire Safety, and Pneumatic Safety. Gosh, I never knew there were so many kinds. These bicycles, by the way, were instrumental in the Good Roads movement from which America has benefited to this day. A lot of history here, folks. What a great show of American history. And this is unbelievable. So kids, when your parents tell you, like, back in my day, yeah, things were a little different, okay? Try riding one of these. What a sight to see. Wow. It's amazing. Looking good. Thank you for joining us this year, and Merry Christmas. The holidays are just around the corner, and you can tell when you see these guys, the snow dudes. They look like beautiful snowflakes. We used to have some snowflakes accompanying them, but here they are. They're joining our parade for our 15th year, and they perform all over the nation, including just recently at the Vancouver Convention Center for Johns Hopkins Healthcare Systems, as well as Santa in July at the National Ronald McDonald House. All right, let me see here. Speaking of house, I hope you guys are hungry. Hope you brought your appetite to the Reston Town Center, because I see something making its way down Market Street that I think a lot of kids would like to take a big bite out of. This is a 12-foot gingerbread house. Yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy. They better hold on to that thing pretty tight, because I know a lot of kids here. If you like sugar, raise your hand. Woo! Who's making a gingerbread house this year? Now, parents, do you agree with me, though? Those gingerbread kits at Target and everywhere else, biggest scam in America. They never turn out the way they're supposed to, right? I saw a treehouse gingerbread the other day. I was like, no one's making a treehouse gingerbread. You need a glue gun to make that stand. Anyways, I'll get off my high horse. This is a beautiful, beautiful balloon joining us this year. When you see a gingerbread house, you know the holidays are upon us. Thank you to our wonderful volunteers for keeping our house afloat. It's like the Up House for the holidays, right? Look who has arrived. Royalty, roll out the red carpet, a bevy of beauties and princesses galore. Once Upon a Time Parties DC is the premier character entertainment company in the Northern Virginia, Washington, D.C., and Maryland area. I'm sure you see some of your favorite characters and princesses. Even Mary Poppins is here. They value the magic of storytelling. They aim to share their love of fairy tales and dreamers of all age through their parties, events, singing, crafts, and more. Princesses, thank you for bringing magic to our parade this year. What beautiful gowns you have. Okay, let's talk about Melina's Dance Company. Get ready to be dazzled. Melina's Dance Company is excited to share the holiday spirit with their jazz dance filled with sparkle, pizzazz, and a whole lot of energy. They're already bouncing. Melina's Dance Company is located in Lorton, Virginia. They offer dance education in non-competitive environment for children between the ages of 2 and 18. They're here to deliver a beautiful holiday performance for us today in their Christmas green. At first I was like, where's your shoes? Whew, okay. They got their jazz shoes on. All right, ladies, you're sparkling just in the spirit of this year's holiday theme. You look fantastic. Boys, love the blazers. Yes. Looking good. Take it away.
Celebrate like it's Christmas Day every way till the cold air fades. Celebrate when the seasons change. We'll still be having fun. Yeah, we'll still be having fun. Celebrate Christmas Day. Celebrate. Celebrate Christmas. Celebrate.
Helping us leap right into the holidays. What a dance to celebrate the spirit of what it's all about. Thank you so much, Melina's Dance Company, for being with us today. We've got some jugglers on hand today, the talented team from Big Biz Entertainment juggling their way through the parade. Whether they're juggling with each other or stealing the show alone, they make any event or party or parade just a little more interesting. They're also part of the Snowflake team that we saw earlier, and they spend time together a lot, entertaining many throughout the holidays all over the East Coast. Great job. I mean, they're walking and doing this, guys. Wow. Okay, so the Inferno Squad. I don't know if you're aware, but they are one of the most popular participants in the parade year after year. And back by popular demand, the 501st Legion Inferno Squad has returned. You can't miss them. Since 1997, the costuming organization known as the 501st Legion has spread the magic of Star Wars worldwide through its authentic-looking costumes. It's become the leading force in a fan-based charity events all over the area. They're also known as Vader's Fist, dedicated to brightening the lives of those less fortunate. Nova's Inferno Squad of the Virginia-based Garrison Tyrannus is honored to celebrate another Christmas season here in Reston. They're located in Northern Virginia. They have close to 100 members. All of the costumes, everything you see today, are privately built and owned. They're very active around this time of year. They do charities like Toys for Tots and Make-A-Wish to bring joy to others. This is their 13th year participating in this parade, and they better come back next year because you're a fan favorite. Looking amazing.
They'll be here after.
Yep. And like the princesses, they stay after the parade so that you can meet them. And don't be shy, don't be scared. I know you look a little intimidating, But it's the spirit of the holidays, and so they want to meet you. They want to take a picture with you, and you'll have your chance after the Reston Holiday Parade. Look at this car. Woo! This is a new entry. That is so cool. Eyes on the road, Stormtrooper. Eyes on the road. Oh my gosh, it has hydraulics. It's a lowrider, low-riding Stormtrooper. This thing is amazing. Hey guys, I want to ride after the parade, okay? All right, pick me up right here. That is truly impressive. Wow. And just as impressive, we're going big this year. Yes. Do you think this would fit on your door at home? Yeah, oh wow. Some of you, what do your parents do for a living? You got a house that big. All right, one way to decorate the season, of course, is with a holiday wreath. We have a 20-foot tall one right here. It's as gorgeous as can be. The holiday wreath balloon is sponsored by the Reston Town Center Association. We are always grateful for RTCA's contributions, not only to the parade, but to the Reston community. It's believed that the wreath originated, actually, so a little history for you, a little trivia, in Greece and Rome, where members of the society would hang them on the door, and this would signify victory. Caporales San Simón Sucre. The caporales is a traditional Andean dance originated in Los Yungas, La Paz, Bolivia. Caporales outfits are handmade, and they actually come from Bolivia, and they're absolutely gorgeous. Caporales was created and presented to the public for the first time back in 1969, and since then, it has become one of the most beloved dances in Bolivia. Caporales San Simón Sucre was founded on June 6, 1996, and the Outstanding Performance Group is a nonprofit organization. A lot of people don't know that, but they are a nonprofit, and they're known for their celebration of Bolivian culture and community. And today, once again, they are going to demonstrate and embrace the Bolivian heritage, and it's always just such a joy to watch. They always bring different costumes every year. If you can get a close enough look, the detail is extraordinary. And as I mentioned earlier, they're handmade. They're not getting this from Amazon, y'all. Do you see them?
Just take a scroll book.
I see a snow queen, like a snow queen. Is that them?
What's that?
I see like a snow queen. Oh, the Winter Wonderland character. Should I just go with that? I'm gonna go with that.
Wait,
no,
let's
I see a red dog. I see a red dog. Okay.
Say never mind.
Okay.
We're good.
Yeah, I see him. He's on the other side. they're kind of together.
I can't believe how many people come up pulling on my coat going, where did she get her coat?
Buddy. Let me know when you want me to start. Like maybe when they give a habit. So I can start now. I just don't. Do you know if you can hear me all the way down if they can?
Speakers are,
Just right here. Okay.
so they're not going to go all the way down.
You're looking fabulous. Let's hear it for Caporala San Simon Sucre. Not far behind. Do you recognize a fictional friend? Yes, it's Clifford, the big red dog. His colorful character and more, both fictional and real, at Reston's Hidden Gems Scrawl Books. That's where he can be found. Scrawl Books is Reston Town Center's favorite indie bookstore, located through the lobby between North Italia and Talbot's. They offer a thoughtful selection of books for all ages in a welcoming space where people can browse and explore all kinds of ideas. So you might even meet Clifford. He's going to be hanging out, by the way, after the parade. So woo! Amazing job. Talk about stamina. You guys are on fire. Caporala San Simon Sucre, thank you so much. Okay. Woo! Wonderful job. Okay, so this just in, I was talking about Clifford and meeting Clifford. If you go to Scrawl Books, which I mentioned right here next to Talbot's, between North Italia and Talbot's, Scrawl Books at 2 p.m. today, you can get your photo with Clifford. A little one-on-one time with the big red canine. So don't miss out on tomorrow's full slate of Small Business Saturday activities as well. We love to support small business. And we also love our whimsical characters right behind the big red dog. We love seeing the intricate outfits, the sparkle. It's perfect for the season. They also make a good photo op as well. Thank you for helping us feel like we're in a true winter wonderland. Thank you again for joining us. You look beautiful. A little cold. Speaking of cold, who's this guy? This year's Snowman Balloon, sponsored by Reston Community Center in partnership with Fairfax County. RCC does so much for the events all year long. So I got a question, kids. Do you know what a snowman eats for breakfast? I heard Frosted Flakes. All right, dads, yeah, put that one in your pocket. Oh my goodness, I was hoping that they were gonna join us this year. They always take your breath away with their moves. We're talking about the Gotta Swing Dancers. They're a Reston Holiday Parade favorite. Sue and Gary and the Gotta Swing Dancers say that they love being part of this tradition. They have been here every year since it began, mind you, over 30 years. This year, they're sparkling more than ever and dancing to some swinging holiday tunes to help us kick off the holidays. The super friendly, welcoming, and fun community of swing dancers feature dance classes and live band dances all year round. By the way, every age is welcome to participate, from 10 years to 90 plus, okay? So I cannot wait to see what y'all have planned this year. You always show up with the best fits. And I know you got something special for us. The Gotta Swing Dancers, everybody.
I'm dreaming of a white, gray Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the tree tops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days, may your days, may your days be merry and bright.
Whoa!
May all your Christmases be white.
Okay, the Gotta Swing dancers. Whoa, they're still swinging and flying. You can't watch them and not smile, right? Dancing is so good for the heart and for the soul. Thank you. The South Lake Spirit of Reston Marching Band is here under the direction of Grayson 4. The award-winning ensemble is a Virginia honor band that's performed at Carnegie Hall, the Kennedy Center, the Virginia Music Educators Association, State School Board Association, the Pearl Harbor Veterans Parade in Honolulu, and is a 4-time Bands of America National Concert Band. Wow, so impressive. The Spirit of Reston would like to thank the Reston community for their generous support at Tag Day. For more information on the band, just go to southlakesband.org. It's led by drum majors Rahi Vyas and Sophie Maloznik. Drumline captains are Nikhil Kantapuram and Beck Baker. Guard captain is Annika Bhatti. Hornline captains Keenan Hicks and Joy Milancic. Oh my goodness. I hear some horses' hooves, the pitter patter. And that means only one thing. And when we see little elves around, that's a good sign because that means Santa's probably not far behind. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. It is finally here. And today, our special guests of honor have arrived. Santa and Mrs. Claus. Make that noise. Welcome the jolly couple from the North Pole all the way to Reston, Virginia. Santa, just so you know, all the kids here are on the nice list, right? No one's been naughty. Everyone's on the nice list. Raise your hand. Yeah. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Santa and Mrs. Claus looking regal. You guys look fantastic. 'Tis the season to sparkle at Reston Town Center. We are so glad you're with us again. Now we can say that the holidays pretty much have officially started, right? By the way, Santa and Mrs. Claus, they're gonna fly back here tonight, right? 6 o'clock, gonna help us light our beautiful Christmas tree. And we hope you will come out to be a part of that as well. Thank you, Santa and Mrs. Claus, for always making our parade so special. And thank you to everybody for being with us today. Happy holidays to everyone here at Reston Town Center.
Cornerstones programs are really designed to meet the needs of living in a high cost of living area. Safety net programs like food and shelter, empowering people with affordable housing, help with finding better jobs. And Cornerstones has had a wonderful child care program that meets the needs for working parents.
All right, Ubuntu. Can anybody tell me different words that can describe the word Ubuntu?
Loyalty, trust.
Loyalty, trust, community, helping out other people. The kids, it feels almost like family. This word came from South Africa. It's a way of what? Life. A way of life, a way of living. I teach them that if we don't work together, we can't move forward.
The origins of Cornerstones were really rooted in partnership from the very beginning. Cornerstones founders had a vision for ensuring that housing would be affordable for all the people that came to this new community, and that's where the partnership began.
Our core values are to do the right thing, to grow each day, and to lead with humility. For us to live our values, we need to be finding opportunities to serve others.
Okay, everyone. Thank you very much for helping us out today.
Cornerstones has been great in giving us a broad spectrum, I call it like a buffet of opportunities that we can then choose from and making an impact in the lives of those around us.
Coming out of the pandemic, we've seen a 50% increase in terms of the number of people coming in for food. The shelters across Fairfax County are full. Now the challenge is, how do we see them through?
My great fear about where we are at this moment as we transition away from really extraordinary pandemic supports. As things like rental assistance are pulled out, as SNAP benefits have been cut, families have gone from being in a more stable and a more forward and future-oriented profile to being right back in a crisis. Frankly, I'm relieved that there's an organization like Cornerstones. Its footprint is growing across the county because need is growing across the county.
Churches are trying to figure out ways to help families that are really trying to really make it. People come physically to the building requesting help, and a lot of times it's, I have a 5-day notice to pay for my rent, otherwise I have to leave. And because Cornerstone specializes in how to allocate resources, we don't have to do that heavy lifting. What we can do is we can provide financial resources, we can provide people resources in a way that can enhance what Cornerstones is doing.
As Cornerstones expands our community service engagement across the Dulles Corridor region, we're taking bold action to build and preserve affordable housing.
This is our new development that's going to be in Loudoun County. It's a total of 180 units. This is going to be developed within 2 phases. The first phase is going to be 90 units. The second phase is going to be another 90 units.
Working with local developers, we're building more than 200 affordable homes in Fairfax and Loudoun counties.
There's an even greater need at this point than there was before. I have several former donors who now have to go to the food pantry to get food.
There's hundreds of thousands of people every night going hungry. One of the biggest issues is a logistical issue. This is going to be a clearinghouse. We're going to have a big distribution center here. We'll be able to get food in bulk from USDA, from other sources that we can get it from, and then we can repackage it so we can distribute it out to the pantry partners in the community. My belief that as business leaders, we have a social responsibility to be stewards of our community. The way our community gets better is by having members in our community step up and look out for those that are less fortunate.
We work charitably. We find organizations that are really about making the home a safe, prosperous place for people to be. And Cornerstones, really, that's a big part of what they do, is make people feel safe and have a home and have a place to be in, a place that is theirs.
I have a melting pot, different backgrounds. They start with our shelter program, which is through Cornerstones as well, and they move on to an apartment or a house, and it can be a challenge for them.
Hey guys, how are you? Do you guys recognize this picture at all? Does anyone know that room?
The elephant room.
Elephant room. So we were really excited to be involved in a project to renovate a room and a space for the kids here at Laurel Learning Center. And it's almost like a respite that allows them to relax, but really sparks their creativity. This is kind of what we call like slat wall, and it has hooks. And that's going to be for storing yoga mats. And mats that you put out in the middle of the floor.
Our mission is to help people live their best life, and I see that with Cornerstones as well, right? The mission is self-sufficiency, having people make positive life changes.
You know, what we understand about a thriving community that provides opportunities for everyone is that it takes all of us. It takes businesses, it takes the faith partners, the individual community members that volunteer or shape our programs. What we all do in thinking about those things and how every family can thrive, that's what I think strengthens community, builds opportunity for everyone. That's the hope that Cornerstones offers.